Listen up! This is serious business!
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
You goddamn right this is serious.
Yes! I am your man, Kevin Gordon Thomas.
You already know what it is. Clutch time.
And it's the Heartless Arliss.
And this is Serious Business, the Not So Serious Podcast, episode 50.
Yeah, we made it 50 episodes.
50
Still
episodes.
alive.
We're at the milestone. We're at the milestone. 50 episodes of Serious Business, the Not So Serious Podcast.
Thank you, everybody who's been rocking with us for 50
And for
freaking episodes.
everybody who has not been, because that means they're going to hear about us eventually.
Eventually.
Eventually they'll hear about us. 50 episodes. What are some of your favorite moments? We talked about it before on the episode. The pepper pot.
A pepper pot
is not a soup because our brethren, when we had people calling in asking questions, somebody had called in. Oh, we had said something. Oh, I talked about how my brethren gave me some pepper pot.
Yeah.
And then we had somebody calling us out and saying, yo,
It's not a soup.
pepper pot is not a soup, dog. Don't ever disrespect the Guyanese in that kind of way. I said, all right, cool, whatever,
Yeah, we got called out on our show.
But we're not gonna go into the guy. I love the Guyanese, but are they a part of the Caribbean? I am not gonna go down that. I'm not gonna go there.
Debatable.
Well, I just learned they're the top third richest country in South America right now because they just struck oil.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they just struck oil.
Damn, they're gonna be
They're about to
talking
pass Trinidad.
bear shit, yo. Now they're gonna be talking bear shit.
We
now.
own the Caribbean now, and we're not even an island.
Exactly. One of my favorite moments from Serious Business, it would have to be our Don Cheadle episode.
Yeah.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
You guys let me say Don Cheadle for like most of the episodes in that day.
Finally kicked in. I'm like,
Kicking like,
what?
Wait, are you saying Don Cheadle?
It was clutch. He's like, who the hell is Don
Who
Cheadle?
the hell is Don Cheadle?
One of my favorite moments is recently. It was Bacas.
Frontas?
Side us.
Yeah.
Mine has to be when we got the free liquor.
Free liquor.
From
Mikey
who?
T.
Mikey T.
Mike T was free. He brought liquor?
He brought some
Yeah, because I
Hennessy.
think he had like a sponsorship with Hennessy.
Oh yeah, they sent him
Yeah, they sent him a crate or something like that.
Oh,
shout out
okay.
to Mikey T. I just saw he got a plaque.
Yeah, you got a plaque.
Yeah, you got the plaque.
Yeah, that means he's been going to the dentist.
Yeah, you got a plaque. Shout outs to Mikey T. For
How's he feel about
1
that?
million streams.
Big thing.
Yeah. It's cool. You got the yeah.
Shit, nigga, do you got a plaque?
No, I don't.
Oh.
No,
Okay,
he's
then.
got a plaque.
I also, one of my favorite parts is Ponte de la Gada.
When the hell did I say that?
That spot in Portugal you were supposed to go to.
Oh shit! Oh yeah. Ponte.
We were like,
Ponte.
this nigga's been practicing it the whole
That's what I can't say.
No, it's Ponte.
He didn't practice today.
It's damn. What the place called again? Ponte de
Yeah, see?
shit.
Caught lacking.
Oh man. Ponte de air.
The funny thing is, a couple of weeks ago, I was on YouTube and the algorithm gave me that specific city. It was just a guy walking around and shooting it in 4K and talking about it. I was like, holy, this looks nice.
Yeah, it's nice,
looks
man.
Sick.
Yeah,
though.
and then the water's blue and green.
It looks sick.
Yeah, it's
I was
crazy,
like, wow.
man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now it's much more developed. Like there's
Yeah.
highways and roads. Huh? That place.
What's it called?
The place.
Oh. When I seen the
With
title, I'm like,
the people.
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh.
Good times.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. So we're gonna start off with some updates.
On what?
Well,
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
there's been a little bit of liquor been passed around, so I'm trying to understand where Arliss is when it comes to
With what? With me?
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing.
alcohol.
Alcohol. So we're updating our
We'll do like monthly
plans
updates
for progress this year.
Yeah.
Well, dry January is done, so.
Dry January is done. So I did actually cut back a lot. Big time. I only started drinking 2 times a week now.
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hump day, so you know
it
you gotta.
is hump day. It is hump day, but I do my other podcast on Wednesday, so I got. So and then I don't. One of the hardest things to cut out was Fridays, man. Oh man, coming home and you know it's the weekend and you want to obviously drink or do whatever.
Both of you cut out Fridays?
Yeah, cut out Fridays.
Wow. So what do you guys do? Hey.
I finally learned her favorite color is orange. No,
You finally remembered.
Yeah.
Is orange.
But no, we just do the same shit we do, just sober. So, you know.
Ew.
Yeah, exactly. exactly. And we cut out Sundays, which was our day drinking days, except for today because it's podcast day.
Yeah.
But we cut out Sundays. Usually on Sundays, we drink from morning till whatever. And then that's gone too.
Mm-hmm.
So like, damn, bro, crazy. I only have to buy one bottle a week now.
Damn. Well, okay. Anything else?
That's it.
So my update is reading. I'm a little bit behind reading a book a month. So I'm like 83% done one book that I started in January.
But it's February.
Thanks tips.
You didn't know?
Thanks tips. Really? How many days am I late?
You are 6 days late.
It's February 6th?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. 80%? Bro.
83.
Oh, my bad.
83.
83.
Yeah.
Okay.
An African parent would still be mad. Oh, 83%.
I'm raising a dumbass.
What book is it?
It's the Kobe Bryant. It's the Kobe Bryant book.
Okay.
So it's the
83. Nigga, you done the book. It was 81.
yeah. Done the book.
Right?
Only real ones will catch that one.
Yeah.
Only the real ones.
Do you have a next book coming up?
Yeah, I already
know
bought it.
what-
I already bought it. I already have it.
What's it
sitting
called?
on there. It is called the Legacy and the Queen. It's another book by Kobe. He wrote like 8 books, bro. Before he
So
7
you're
books
only going
before
to
he
do
died.
all Kobe till...
I think so. Like I'm doing audiobooks too, and there's some like magical audiobooks that I'm listening to too.
You're learning magic?
Witchcraft.
Oh, jeez.
What you mean?
Okay.
Obi man.
And that's it for the Serious Business
You don't know I got
podcast.
dolls? I got like a bald head doll.
Oh, what kind of dolls?
Shit. Is that
Yeah,
why?
That's why your back
You
turning.
had a bald... Clutch time. What is your update, sir?
My credit score went up by 33 points.
Percent?
By 33 points.
Did you cut out the constant eating
Yes, I have.
Oh,
Wait,
Okay.
which
I
eating?
even-
Which kind of eating?
Food. Food. Come on.
No.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Come on, sir.
Sorry.
I noticed that you got a little sandwich today.
And you're
It's
still
okay.
hungry?
It's okay.
How many times did you eat out this week?
Total will be 4 this week.
4 out of 7? It's better than
No, 4
7 to
times.
7
No, 4 times.
out of 7 days.
So
Oh.
3 days.
Oh, that's not bad.
Because I ordered,
so
I
four-
ordered,
okay,
so I ordered
okay.
2. So I don't know if you're counting.
Are you
Including
planning
today?
to slim that down more?
Yeah, probably just maybe like
How much was it again? How much were you spending a month?
1,500.
It's a lot of food, G. God damn. Lord of mercy.
But at least it's progress. We
Yeah,
all are
yeah.
making progress in the right way
Yeah.
and not
Next
the
month,
wrong
next
way.
month will be a next update. And maybe we should ask people to
Yeah, maybe do like an update month or like
everybody
a.
can put in their thing. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Tell us what you guys are doing.
Real quick then also.
Oh, before we continue on, I just want to give a big shout out
Oh,
to my friend Brooke and Emily for starting a podcast. It's
Starting a
called
podcast?
The Honeybees. Yeah, they just started.
honeybees.
They're on episode 3. So, big shout out to them for taking that step into
Wait,
doing
what are
their
their
podcast. Brooke and Emily.
Okay. Is that like BE, Honey Bee, Brooke, Emily, BE,
Oh.
Honey Bee? Is
Oh.
that what it is?
I don't know.
I'll take
I'm
credit
asking that. That is a very valid point.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just wondering.
That was good.
Very good.
Okay, yeah, cool. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. What are their podcasts about?
Basically, they're talking about like women stuff. Like it's for women because Brooke, I know she owns a hair salon out in Cordis, so she's the owner of it. So the mostly talk about dating, I even told her recently that it's funny that they're talking about stuff that we've talked about on our podcast, like red flags,
woman's perspective,
dating online, the safeties of dating online. They also mentioned what KT mentioned in the previous podcast about kind of letting your friends or your circle know where you are, who the person is, stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So it was actually pretty interesting to hear from the woman's side, to see that they're thinking kind of like us.
Link up with them.
We'll have to link up with them.
We'll have to link up. Who knows?
We will have to link up with them. I'm not doing anything. I'm saying we will have to link up with them.
He is manifesting
something that should happen in the future. Shout out to them and send that check in the mail.
So Halo, y'all see the preview?
Wait. I have a question.
Answers.
Since you brought it up about Mr. Kevin Gordon Thomas, the name his mama gave him, talking about friend circle and boundaries with certain people. How did that go the past couple of weeks seeing your ex?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
Hold on. Where are you coming from?
You talked about that you had this conversation with your ex. And I want an update.
Yeah.
The people deserve an update.
Yeah, an update. Wow, that ex. Yes. It's civil. I seen her today, and we were very civil.
Is that why you were late?
Yeah, exactly. Or is she late?
Wow, that was actually Oh my gosh, that was really good.
This is not a safe place.
This is not a safe place.
Oh man.
Very civil. Very civil.
That's good.
She addressed me, I addressed her. We were like, it was just Did
you say addressed or okay, I'm gonna stop.
It's the 151.
It's the 151.
That's so stupid.
I can't.
I don't want that. So yeah, just see her at church, and keep it pushing.
Okay, that's good.
So but yeah, no, that's it.
It's civil. It's normal. It's not weird.
It's civil, normal. No, it's still weird.
But
what do you mean?
Whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I haven't addressed her in years.
Oh,
right.
Man.
So
I mean, yeah.
You guys are so stupid. Oh my gosh. You guys get me in trouble all the time on this damn show. So
it's like walking on a minefield.
That's like playing solitaire.
Yeah.
But on the smallest fucking square possible.
Exactly.
So Halo has a movie.
Show.
Have you seen it?
No, show. It's a show, yeah.
It is a series, which I'm so amped about.
It looks good.
It does.
It doesn't look whack. The only thing I think that's whack. The only thing that's whack is his assistant. Do you know what they named the assistant?
What?
Cortana. That's kind of whack.
But that is her name.
In the video game, really?
Yeah.
Really?
You never played Halo?
I have played, but I never noticed.
No. You have not played Halo then,
bro. Cortana's the name of the assistant, and then they named
off Windows of that for Windows.
Off of that, yeah.
Have you not played the new Halo?
No, it's not even Cortana. What's her name?
I don't even know, but that just goes to show you she's not important.
No, she's not.
They're trying to look for Cortana in the new Halo.
Yeah, because
she got that bomb pussy.
I played because playing the first and second one as a kid, like I never remember.
Yeah,
there was never a
about
Cortana. I haven't played, so I've only played the first and second one, and then I haven't played any in between except for this last one.
You gotta know Cortana. There's no choice. You don't have an option.
She was well known in the first and second one.
100%.
Really?
She's in the head.
She's the bitch you talked to when he was like this.
No, he didn't even pull that out till like the second or third.
Oh yeah, that's true.
She was always in his head.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't remember that. So I was like, that's stupid. But then, because I didn't play the ones in between, I thought it was kind of stupid.
No, yeah, she's dead.
Okay, let's talk about some other girls that are stupid.
But I cannot.
I'm gonna get into this because I cannot
wait for that show. I mean,
it's gonna be crazy. What
Paramount Plus?
Yeah. None of us. Well, I guess maybe stream it somewhere. You have it?
I do have it.
Link through who?
No, I haven't.
You pay for Paramount Plus?
It comes off my Google rewards.
Because you do all those stupid games.
No, the rewards, you just do the survey and they give you like 10 cents, 30 cents, 25 cents.
You just do the reviews every month?
No, they send you a couple, just random. And then they give you money for it and then you just keep doing like random surveys. Sometimes the surveys are like one question and like then like honestly,
So you have enough to pay for a whole subscription.
You regular like on a
Sir, send me the
on
link.
a regular basis, I have like $30
Send me the
Google
link.
account.
I'm trying to save
So,
money,
like,
sir.
If I play games on like on my phone, if I play like a mobile game and gems, everyone's like, I don't want to spend real money. I just use my Google rewards. It's like $5. It's nothing.
Wow.
Boom. Free games, free gems.
Because you told me there was another app that you use where it's
That's
like it makes
Rewards.
you do surveys and do other things like that. And okay, that's all
Yeah.
through the rewards app. Oh,
And it's also you can use on your Google. So any company that uses Google subscriptions,
yeah.
then you can use that on to pay for it. Selena's been using that for some of her subscriptions for a while.
Now back to dumb broads. I had to
Okay.
wear the big homie,
Bernie Sanders.
the greatest comedian of all time, Bernie Mac. I had to wear the shirt today
Yeah.
because he's probably rolling around in his grave right now.
Why?
Y'all remember the Bernie Mac show?
Yep.
What's that?
You remember the big niece, the big
Yep.
the oldest?
Oh,
niece?
yeah.
She made $1 million off of where? Yes.
OnlyFans?
Did she?
Seriously?
Yep.
Nah, I don't believe you.
Yep.
She has an OnlyFans?
Yep.
Did you see it?
No.
You didn't Reddit it?
Nah.
When she squirts, they call it the Mac sauce.
Y'all on y'all on it today. That 151 opening, y'all. Yo.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Jeez.
she got OnlyFans. I was watching. There's this one guy I follow. He has a YouTube channel called The Celebrity Junk, and he was talking about that. And
No pun.
he right, yeah. And he was talking about $1 million she made.
Yeah, but like, did she bang it?
I mean,
She's gotta be.
I mean, I don't know. Like she's pretty on the show. Like
But like to make $1 million now, I don't even know her name, her real name. I don't even know her show name.
yeah. But yeah, she made $1 million.
Mac sauce.
Max sauce. That's right. Bernie will be rolling around in his grave. G.
You think so?
Yes.
America, these kids.
Bernie
OnlyFans?
made fun of a chick for being lesbian at his show. He's like, remember the one where he's like, "You suck dick? You do." If y'all remember that one. And then he was looking at the girl and then starting to talk to her, just the girl in the crowd, and he's starting to heckle her a little bit. And then she's like, "Oh, she a lesbian." She's like, "Girls." He's like, "You a lesbian? Like, you for real? You a lesbian, eh?" He's like, "If I was your daddy, I'd beat your ass." Like, yeah. And that's how Bernie felt back then.
Camille Wishburne. Camille Winbush.
Yeah.
Winbush?
Yeah. Type in OnlyFans.
That Bush be winning.
Type
Clearly, $1 million.
in OnlyFans. See if her thing comes up. The guy couldn't have been lying about that story.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised, bro.
Right?
OnlyFans is $1 million.
Come on, man.
Damn. Can you hate it though?
Yes.
Why?
Because
she's making her money.
Because we already talked about, you could talk about OnlyFans forever.
Yeah.
Because you make the $1 million, you better not blow that shit next year.
You better not.
Because you're not making $1 million next year.
No,
guaranteed.
100%.
You're getting uglier every year.
Okay, so
Whoever you are, you're uglier every year.
I found her OnlyFans.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's $9.99 a month
Damn.
for 3 months.
How many followers she got? Or how does it work on OnlyFans? I don't know.
Oh, it's here on the website now from Google. So it's $99.99 for a month. 3-month prescription is $22.48 for 3 months.
You get a discount.
She has 105 posts.
Damn.
How many
That's a lot of
followers?
posts.
I don't know how the followers work. It doesn't say
I don't know. I
here.
don't know how it works on OnlyFans. If it maybe even discloses it.
Probably not.
Either way, Bernie Mac. Oh my God,
Or maybe Bernie Mac would be on OnlyFans.
dog! Can you not?
You never know.
Don't disrespect Bernie like that, man.
America, throw it back.
No, Clutch does a better impression. Do that. Say that.
Throw
Say what
it
he
back.
just said. Say what he just said. Say what he just said. You do the better impression.
America, them cheeks.
Booty comes down. Ay.
Yeah.
He's already gone. And he'd be rolling around his grave. Another thing that's dead, gone, has been gone, that we obviously have to bring up. is BlackBerry. We feel I don't feel bad for them, but I feel bad for them.
Yeah.
And I linked you earlier in the week, and we were going through all the sound effects. I remember my BBM sound wasn't even the regular doo-doom. It was Vibes Cartel. Every time I got it.
Jeans and fitted.
No. Mine was It was That was every time I got a new message. That was it.
So BlackBerry is dead. They're officially
bankrupt.
Stopping. No, they're not bankrupt.
Oh.
They're stopping their services on all BlackBerry phones. BlackBerry is pretty big in like cars and shit. Right now.
How?
They do a lot of the back end systems for like Ford. And
really?
A whole bunch. Yeah.
Wow.
They do like a lot of shit like that. But as terms of phones, they're dead.
Yeah, but hold on. BlackBerry was really I guess they were the trailblazers for like QR codes, if you really want to think about it.
QR codes, instant messaging.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My BBM's barcodes.
Scan and shit, right?
Instant
like,
messaging on mobile.
That's what the government picked up.
Security on mobile, which is very ironic nowadays.
Pardon?
Security on mobile, which was a BlackBerry thing, is very ironic nowadays because now people act like they care when they don't. And
Go on that.
Well, like, obviously Google and Apple, they have your thing. People think one is more secure than the other, but they're both selling your shit.
Yeah.
So it's not like a difference.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. They don't make money off of you. They're not $1 trillion companies for no reason.
Yeah.
But BlackBerry was the secure company where they didn't even have the key, right? They didn't know how to do that shit. And then now they're gone.
Yeah, it's another blockbuster scenario where they had it and they just didn't take advantage.
They didn't take advantage. They fucked up. Remember how addictive that they also pioneered the red LED. You remember that?
When you got a new message.
When you get a new message and your phone is blinking that red LED, you cannot pick up your phone. Cannot pick up your phone.
And then there was, I think, the hack, or you can like change the color,
purple
to whatever it is you want.
White, true.
How iconic was BBM for our day, yo?
It was next level, and we were talking about it before. It was perfect for its time.
Yep.
Like it was revolutionary. Yes, of course.
Did iPhone have iMessenger when BBM was around, or was that? So you think BBM kind of
all of this was
all before, because you have to think about it. Like BBM, when it was at its height, the iPhone didn't even come out just yet.
No.
This was like, when they were at their height, iPhone came out like the year after kind of thing. And then shit started to change a bit.
Copy paste.
Because I went from BBM to iPhone. Then I had the iPhone and I didn't go back to iPhone after that. After I had like the iPhone 1.
Yeah.
Right?
But like,
you couldn't even open Adobe files.
You couldn't copy and paste.
Because Adobe and them, they split and then Final Cut. And now that's all a bunch of other stuff.
Whole thing.
But yeah, no. So BlackBerry, it was perfect for its time. They were pretty much the pioneers of what you would call WhatsApp.
Basically,
QR, right? Same shit.
Yep.
Same thing.
Yep.
Right? Except like, you know what I mean? And if you knew how to talk to ladies, that was a way for you to like that's the easiest way for you to get somebody's number. Instead of saying, give me your number, 647, blah, blah, blah.
Just be like, yo, give me your PIN.
That's your PIN.
Remember, yo, what's your PIN?
What's your PIN?
Bro, you couldn't now you can ask people that and they wouldn't even know what you're talking about. Back then, you ask somebody, what's your PIN? Everybody knows what you're talking about.
It's crazy because, sometimes you'll see some ads and it'll be the ads where it's like, oh, scan this card and then it brings you to my Instagram.
Yeah.
So it's the BBM technology, but
Everything
it's not popping off where it should be in the phone. Like, bruh. Apple iPhone should have that. iPhone, iMessenger, all that shit. You should have a PIN system where it's legit. Scan me.
A PIN for your iMessage?
They would never do that.
Or WhatsApp.
They're ease of use, so they're not Apple's ease of use. So
ease of use? What do you mean?
Use.
Ease of use. Oh,
so they're not.
How is that difficult? You press one button, you scan.
No, you don't do anything now. So it's better.
Well, okay. Well, here's another thing. Another cool thing that I seen from Spotify.
Yeah.
So Spotify, you can have a Spotify party.
Yeah.
So I'm playing my music, and the one thing I love about Spotify that none of the other streaming companies have is where if I'm playing it here, it's connected to my computer too. Mm-hmm. Obviously, right? YouTube needs to figure that out for YouTube Music.
They do that on YouTube, not YouTube Music, but they do it on YouTube.
So you have that, and it'll connect, or I can connect to another device or whatever. Now it's if you come and you want to join the party, you would scan my party code, and now you can control the main speakers or wherever I'm controlling from. You're just a part of the party now.
Mm-hmm.
So you can add a track.
What do you mean?
No, that's a beta right now on their thing.
No, people come to my house and change my songs all the time.
Off of where?
Google.
Off my Google Home.
It pops up for me.
Off your Google Home.
Yeah.
Interesting.
If I'm playing music and this guy comes in, he can change the song.
Or
play a song.
Okay.
Whatever.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Now I know.
Now you know.
Yeah. So
did you guys know your BBM pins by heart?
Yeah, of course. Come on.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You had to know it.
Come on, man.
You had to know it.
Yeah.
What's your pin? FFDF.
Yeah. I think it was like six digits or something like that.
Yeah,
no?
that's crazy.
It was real easy. Real easy.
It's nuts, man.
Right?
And now that's all gone. Isn't that crazy?
Dude, and yo, I remember the BBM flashlight. That shit was bright as hell.
Bro, honestly,
what was crazy, remember, was the BBM trains. I mean, the pin trains.
Clutch.
Oh,
the pin trains.
Yeah.
What?
Pin train.
Oh, you could forward something to somebody? What?
When like you would put your pin in like a train, and then everyone would send like, "Hey, follow these people." And
I remember that.
Sometimes you got some baddies off of there.
Yeah. So there was a lot of spam too.
But I do sometimes, not so much more anymore, but like I kind of miss like the keyboard. Like when you push
the tactile was nice.
Ooh, the 9900 was 9900,
crazy. Bro. Oh,
I think I still have it. I still have it in my my room somewhere.
And the little trackpad in the middle, or the trackball.
Yeah.
And then OGs know the trackball, new G's know the trackpad.
And then when the ball got dirty, you'd put a Q-tip and then alcohol. That's how you clean that. That's how you clean that out.
That shit comes back fresh.
Yo, brick breaker. Mads be like, yo, what's your score? What's your score?
Brick breaker, yo. Holy.
Brick breaker was the game. Yo, brick breaker on the BBM trackball. Yeah, that was like
crazy.
Bro, we wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for BlackBerry.
But see, that's the thing, that they were too nostalgic to. Yeah. They were thinking about what they wanted, not what the public wanted, right?
Yep.
Steve Jobs came and just shut the game down, right? And then that was pretty much it.
They were like,
they could have taken what they had, and maybe if they really went forward with their touch phones, they could have brought the trackpad back, like how now people got like the flip phones, the stupid flip phones.
BlackBerry.
What?
No, you mean like
BlackBerry.
the Samsung ones?
So Samsung, they have the flip phone.
No, BlackBerry has a flip phone.
No, I'm saying if they really pushed forward with if they completely left the trackpads and the tactile keyboards out for these 10 years and then brought it back this year, because now people there's like a niche of people who want that flip phone that they have. I think it's a Samsung Flip.
Which one? There's a Fold and a Flip.
Okay, the Fold is, first off, it's stupid. I think it's dumb.
Fold is beautiful.
The seam, I'm not gonna lie, the seam it's pretty nice, but I just think it's useless. Yes, it's a bigger screen, but I think it's useless.
It's not. Well, that's the thing. It's not useful for some people.
Right.
Like for me, I don't really watch movies on my phone. If I did, that'd be different.
Yeah.
If I use my phone, like I use a computer mostly if I want to search something. So like that's what I would use it for, right? But some people, they don't do all that. Some people don't want to sit at a computer, so they have some people use tablets.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes
some people actually use tablets.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'll be sitting down in front of my computer and I'll grab my phone so I can watch Netflix. I don't know. I don't know.
Sir, it's called drag, slap in the corner. Other programs, slap drop in the corner.
Boom, boom, snaps.
I don't know.
I prefer to watch Netflix on TV. I don't know about phones.
It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, I don't know. But
you call yourself a cinematographer?
Because I'm looking for the fine details.
Yes.
Speaking of things that people are trying to kill.
Joe Rogan?
They're trying to kill off the dude.
Okay.
The GOAT. It's about time we got into the conversation.
Clutch, do you know what's going on with Joe Rogan?
Hell no, I've been working too much.
Explain it to him. I need a beer.
Okay, so in the last...
I need a beer.
In the recent... this
Grab
guy...
one from downstairs, bro.
Yeah. In the recent... in the last few weeks... Huh?
Nothing.
Go ahead. In the last few weeks... there's been a lot of controversy with Joe Rogan. First and foremost, because people were claiming that he was putting out COVID misinformation with some of the podcasts that he was doing.
Which is true.
Everything that he said was misinformation?
No.
Okay. So there's some things that he was completely wrong about. And he actually admitted to it on the podcast that he was wrong about, but people aren't going to watch those clips. But yeah, there was some stuff he was putting out that was bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Talking about how COVID causes a whole
bunch of bullshit.
It's a form of like heart conditions. And the person that was there with him was like, no, that's not true, kind of thing. And he's like, oh, well, okay, I guess I'm wrong, right? So from that, there was a snowball that happened. So Neil Young is like an OG. You never heard about Neil Young and all this stuff that's going on? So Neil Young is
OG rock star.
OG rock
time,
star.
Actually.
Yeah. So he has one big time song It's keep on rocking in the
Sure, he has more
free
than one
world.
big time song, but yeah, go ahead.
He's whatever. He's a goat. He's a goat out here.
Yeah,
and
he is.
He has asked Spotify to take his music off. Everybody else knows about what's going on. He asked Spotify to take his music off because he wants to separate himself from a company that supports, people who put out quote unquote misinformation.
Mm-hmm.
And then a few other artists started to follow that nobody even listens to anymore. A lady named Joni Mitchell. India.
She sounds like a sales rep.
The one that got me was India Irie.
Oh,
I can't say that. Like, bro, when I went to look up her tracks and I'm like, I'm India Irie. I was like, yeah,
bro.
damn.
But she came out with a statement and said that she's not doing it so much because of the COVID misinformation. Because she was like, yeah, even though he is, but he has a right to say what he wants, right? But she said that the whole N-word thing.
Oh, that's why?
She said because Spotify makes all their money off the back of artists, musical artists, and then they pay Joe Rogan $100 million. She doesn't want to fund that. So she said she's out.
I mean, like, yeah, but that doesn't really make any sense because you're saying, oh, they're paying Joe Rogan, but they're also paying you when people listen to your music. So what are you talking about?
She's saying she said it was like 0.003%.
Of course.
And then they paid this guy $100 million.
Well, hold on now.
N-bombs.
Well, hold on now. If you want to unpack it like that.
Even though they're all old. That's what she said.
Hold on. I understand that. But I would push back to say it's more of, when Monique was like, oh, we need to boycott Netflix because this is that. And it's more of, Charlamagne said it. What are you doing for me now? India Irie, you haven't dropped a banger. Why am I going to pay you a certain amount? Joe Rogan, every time Joe Rogan drops, he gets 10 mil.
Yeah.
Like that's minimum.
But they bought his back catalog. So
back catalog and his new stuff because they know that's going to grow. Look at the Jordan Peterson episode, the Karl Malone episode that came out.
What if I was making money off of you and paying somebody else?
But you're also
more, triple, double, hundreds, millions.
But then I need to reassess my value to. Listen, you're paying, but you're also paying me. But I don't bring a lot of value to you. So why am I going to be mad if you're using your money? Like you're making money off of me, but I chose to go on your platform. I made an account. It's not like Spotify just took my music. No. Mike tells me you have to go on to Spotify. You have to make an artist account and you got to upload your music. None of these
artists are doing their own shit.
Of course, they have people for that. But you're going to them, and you're paying the $12 to make a whatever Spotify account, and then you're getting paid for the people that listen to your music. Yeah. So they're making money off you, but they're also making. But think about it. They're paying Joe Rogan, but they're also making money off of Joe Rogan too. Everybody's thinking, oh, they paid him $100 mil. Yeah, but they're also making a bunch of money for the streams.
But think about it.
No
music artist gets paid up front like Joe Rogan gets paid up front. That's partially what she's saying. Everybody else gets paid off the back end.
Got it.
They pay Joe Rogan. They said you're guaranteed $100 million. They don't do that to artists, which Spotify was built on music and artists, not built on podcasts.
Great, but then, right? but this is also where you can then attest to them not being like BlackBerry, not being like Blockbuster. They're not gonna not see the opportunity and not take it. Why are you just gonna say no? But I'm saying they're gonna see the opportunity and they're gonna take it. They're not gonna say, well, we were based off of music, so that's what we're gonna stick to. No. The whole world is now encapsulated with Spotify. Podcasts. So what they do? They signed Rogan. What they do? They signed Joe Budden. They signed Joe Budden at the same time too.
It's not about not signing them. It's about signing people who aren't.
But hold on. Don't forget
people who aren't dropping N-bombs.
Hold on. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I'm just unpacking the fact that don't forget Joe Budden got the bag too. When he signed with Spotify. Don't forget that.
Absolutely.
And anybody who brings value to the company, they're going to get the bag. Now.
By the way, Joe Budden left Spotify.
Irrelevant. He got the original bag.
He did.
Anybody who goes
There's a trend.
I get it. But anybody.
There's a trend.
But anybody who went to, oh man, shit. What's that one other podcast that $1 Million Worth of Game is on? Barstool. They got the bag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they got the bag too,
but
and they're making money off of them.
Just saying,
but that's business.
That they're making money. I know it's business. They're making money off her, and she doesn't personally want to fund that. So that was her decision, and she took her music off.
Now we're gonna get to the nigger part. my nigga was wrong. Like, yo, he was tripping still. Now, hold on. Yo, he's straight up wrong. I got it. Like,
he
yo,
apologized.
my thing is, we all know you got the nigga card from Dave Chappelle. Y'all are boys. We got it. But as soon as you go around other black people, you need to get that thing. You need to get that shit restamped. So if you're on a podcast with other white people, it's kind of like an untold rule. You can't be flinging that word around.
He's had apparent white supremacists on his podcast, which have been admitted. They've been admitted. They said yes.
Okay.
What do you mean? It's not like a conspiracy.
Okay. So
this is not a non-existent thing.
Has he had them back on since 2011?
No, that's what I was gonna say. They're all old stuff, but Spotify paid for all their old things, all his old catalog, all of that.
Okay.
And he apparently had them on like 7 to 11 times. How many times does Joe Rogan have somebody on multiple times?
Well, hold on now. Yes, this is true. How many times has he had them on? There's a few who he has on. Like there's some UFC guys that he has on. Yeah. Mark Norman, the guy from
Jocko.
Who?
Jocko Wilkins. He's the Navy SEAL.
Okay. But then think about it now from this perspective. If it's 2010 or now, we're not our podcast isn't popping yet. Bro. We're gonna have Mike on a bunch of more times until it's time. Until it's our time where we're so busy we can't do it. I'm not trying to justify. I'm just trying to make you understand why would these people keep coming back.
I absolutely agree.
Now has he had them on since he's been popping? No. Has he had them on since the 7 times that they were on?
Not. So and I don't agree with people bringing up back catalogs.
And
like
well, hold on, it's not done now.
Using it.
Well, it's not done now. Before we started the podcast, I was looking up. They just brought up a next thing of something from 2012 where he's laughing at Joe Diaz. Making fun of talking about how he coerced the girl to suck his dick for some and Joe isn't saying anything. Joe's just laughing his ass off. So now they're bringing that up. So that means this is what's going on. And I'm thinking about it from an editing perspective because 100% we can all agree this is a hit job. This is a hit job.
Absolutely, it's a hit job.
The media wants to take him down.
For sure, it's a hit job.
So this is what they're doing now because transcoding is so easy to do. I don't know how they downloaded all his shit though. I think they had this plan. I think before when Spotify was coming on, the left doesn't already like Joe Rogan, so they probably downloaded everything before. And I think they then put it into a program where it can transcode everything. And all they did is start looking for keywords. Woman, fag, transgender. Like they're just looking for these keywords because once you transcode it in editing, it finds all the words for you. So now they're looking for that shit. So then they look for the word, they look for nigger, boom, and it came up like, man, again, my nigga messed up.
733,000 times. 6 episodes.
No, 73,016 times. That's what
the thing is. Yeah, I 100% agree.
Are you going to stop listening to Rogan?
I never listened to Rogan in the first place. So to me, it was like, I don't give a fuck either way. Like if I see a clip on YouTube that was interesting, then I would watch it, whatever. I wasn't for or against, but Rogan wasn't one of my top podcasts.
Yeah, I got you.
But I do agree it's definitely a hit job. Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And secondly, the thing is that sucks about it, just like with our old episodes start coming to light.
Yeah, I was the one thing I was thinking about.
I was thinking about it. He said it. He said certain things, and it's like,
say about it. Yo, that was the same thing I was thinking about. I was like, yo, we said some
wild ass shit.
Some wild shit still.
Anybody listening want to hear what we're talking about? Just go. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take them off.
I know, right?
I'm gonna take them all off after this episode.
Private. It makes you get bummied because I'm like, yo, I said some wild stuff before. Bro.
I always say wild shit, so I am.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So like,
nigga ain't worried about nothing,
right?
So the thing is, you said it, and the fact is, you're gonna have to deal with the consequences if it comes to light or if it's used as a hit job. Just like rappers in their music, they use terms and they say things in their music. Hey, if the feds come for you in court,
pause.
You best
pause.
Be ready.
No. Pause right now. Watch this.
Oh God.
Jay-Z and Meek Mill are trying to get a law passed that stops,
which I agree with.
I don't think so.
There's too many fake gangster rappers in rap for that to be a real deal.
Which stops prosecutors from using their music against them in court.
That's fair.
I don't think so.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, yeah, not a lot of rappers live or been through what they rap.
I understand.
A lot of rappers still tell stories.
I get it.
And they don't use rock music and drug usage and stuff like that against people. They don't use when people talk about...
What's the worst example, bro?
It doesn't matter about worst example. It's
not a good example.
It's not about...
You just put that example because what? Because they white?
It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with rock music, I said. So if you're using... Is drug use illegal? Okay, so why don't they use that against them? That's what I'm saying. Why do you only want to use rap to pick their words? No, this is completely different. Wow.
What I'm saying is different. Why is it different?
Suicide talks
pause.
Are you allowed to commit suicide?
Pause. Okay, tell me, because I know you're gonna bring up an art. Go ahead. Artists talk about suicide.
I don't have an artist.
So how are you gonna bring it up?
Have you ever listened to like death metal, heavy metal?
The devil will save us.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but that's religious. That's religious.
No,
You're talking about the devil shit. That's religious stuff.
Rap is not the only thing that talks
religion
about
is kind of weird,
right? And then if you use rap words, if you use rap music as thing, then where does it stop? When you write a book, you have to use that book too, because books can be fictitious. But then you have to there's a lot of fictional books.
Why I say
that's the thing. Music's an art form. Writing is an art form.
Yeah, it's an art form. But listen, like we've seen how many memes, Drewski memes of these niggas pretty much snitching on themselves. So you're trying to. So yes, drug use is wrong. A guy talking about doing lean and all these other things, that's fine. Bob Marley did that shit all the time, talking about smoking weed. And what do the cops do? They used to go and when Bob Marley used to go on tour.
Bob Marley.
Hold on now. I'm going to talk about Bob Marley. Bob Marley would talk about smoking weed and all this other stuff. And when the cops, when he go on tour, the cops would raid his tour bus. Now, he smoked so much, or he had inside people where they could never find anything on him, which is good enough for him. Now, what I'm saying is, the bullshit I'm calling out on you is where I'm talking about drug use is one thing, talking about it in a song, but then talking about smuggling drugs, killing people, slapping up bitches, all that stuff. If you talk about shooting up a nigga, they can't use that in court?
No, because it doesn't mean it's necessarily real. That's the point. It's music, and not all music is based on fact.
I love Vibes Cartel as much as the next dude.
Vibes Cartel said he shot a nigga the other day. This nigga's been in jail. So music is not freaking, it's not factual. It's fictional. So
shoot him in the eye. Jamaicans don't even say I. He says yeah.
Bro,
shoot him in the eye.
If they didn't use music against people, Vibes Cartel would be free. Okay? He would be free. That's what I'm saying.
All I'm saying is, dog, if you don't want to do the time, don't do the crime. So all I'm saying is, if you pretty much talking about killing this person, shooting up this person, this is that, and then now you're caught in a lawsuit. Sorry, you're caught in you're caught in a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Where they're accusing you. What do you think will happen? So you think it was wrong for them when Snoop wrote the song, Murder Was the Case That They Gave Me.
Yeah.
And he got charged for murder. Because remember, he wrote the song before. So he wrote that in his life. Yeah. That's one thing Snoop said, yo, you gotta be careful what you write.
I think music should not be used in the court of law.
So if somebody says in the song, I shot Johnny in his face. He ran down the corner. I cut him off the next way and I shot him in his foot. And then he bled out.
Yeah,
that sounds because like an Immortal Technique song. I said that sounds like an Immortal Technique song.
Because you know why that shouldn't be used. Now, you know why that shouldn't be used. You know why it shouldn't be used?
Why?
Because I also heard Mac Miller say he walked on a fucking cloud. So why the hell am I gonna pick and choose what's true and what's not?
Why? Rick Ross, what a horrible opinion.
Because you're missing the point. It's either
what is walking on a cloud have to something that is clearly not real.
Just because you can make something in your, it could be if I wrote a song.
So how's he gonna get charged?
Let me ask you a question.
How does that harm somebody? How does that harm somebody? How can you get charged?
It's not about harming somebody. It's about fictional and factual. If I wrote a song right now said I shoot 3 people a day, they should use that in a court of law? No, because I don't shoot no nigga. If I wrote a song right now that I smoke an ounce a day, who believes that I smoke an ounce a day? It doesn't have to be true. So you cannot use music, which people use as an art form, as an expression, to make up stuff all the time. Rick Ross is a known person who was known to not be a gangster and use gangster rap. And so there were so many rappers who are not gangsters, right? And use gangster rap.
Yeah.
Drake, is anybody gonna believe Drake's a gangster?
Yeah, no.
No. So like you cannot pick and choose.
I understand.
It's either all fake or it's not.
But if you're operating in that life, But all I'm saying is, we got to keep it 100. I think black people, we got to keep it 100. If niggas are operating,
don't say shit.
If niggas are operating outside the law and you talking about shit and you in court for something that you probably, even if you didn't do it, or let's say you did the shit, or you know the person and you were connected to it.
Yeah,
that's evidence. You snitched on yourself.
You
just have to deal with it.
Absolutely.
I think that just comes with the lifestyle. If that's the shit you want, bro, there's so much more. There's so many other things you could talk about in a song. Walking on a cloud, they're not going to use that in court against you. If you're talking about shooting a nigga in his face and now his mama cry, what did 21 say? We send teddy bears to niggas' funerals when mamas cry. You know what I mean? You're talking about all this graphic, vivid shit, right? About killing somebody and taking their life away, and they mama crying, and you gonna send a teddy bear, meaning you have no heart. And now something happened with one of your peoples, and pretty much what they have as evidence from whatever informant they heard is reflective in your music. Bro, you did it to yourself. I have no sympathy for that.
You absolutely did it to yourself. But you shouldn't be able to build a case off the music. You gotta build a case off everything else.
You can use that though.
You shouldn't be able
at
to.
all. You don't think you should use it at all?
100% at all.
I think if that's how you talking, then you just got to deal with it, bro. You chose the life.
That is true.
You chose the life.
That is true. If
now,
that's how you're,
sometimes you didn't get to choose the life.
You got to deal with it.
Yeah.
But music is an art form.
I understand that 100%.
If I was a famous artist and I'm making NFTs of people stabbing each other, they're going to use that against me? No.
But if you're living in the life.
It don't matter if I'm living in life. You find the evidence elsewhere, not in the art form.
My dark and twisted fantasy. This has somebody with their head off, right?
Yeah.
With their head off. They don't mean somebody they're going to charge Kanye with killing somebody.
Of course not.
That's an art form because
but
Kanye,
they could use it if they could. If Kim Kardashian ended up dead right now, they would be like, look, and Kanye West in my twisted dark fantasy pointed a head and it has horns. This may be a male, but we think it's Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
So that's what they would do. They would use anything. I say no, don't use it at all because you don't know. You know how we are, especially in our culture. We talk in so much sublims and so much slang and metaphors that you can't even know. Personally, we know that people can't even know what we're talking about.
And I get it. People like,
so it's not fair.
I know, I understand certain people in the industry like Tekashi and the list goes on and all these other niggas that not mess it up, but where it's like, we're okay. Like J. Cole said, lying in their lyrics.
Exactly.
But if it comes down in court, bro, that's your problem. You put it on yourself. Dude, have you heard some of the grime lyrics?
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about UK.
Yeah.
UK rap? Dude, like they're literally detailing everything they did. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Grime, like there's drill, which is like hardcore rap, UK rap, but then there's grime. These artists who are like popular, bro, you don't even know what these niggas look like. Like their whole MO, like they have a mask on every music video.
Because you can't know what they look like.
Every music video, these niggas got a mask on.
Like Gordon.
And this, so
every time,
and
bro.
Gordon a criminal. So if Gordon gets caught up in some stuff,
oh shit!
If Gordon gets caught up in some stuff, they're gonna
use his lyrics.
That's the life he chose.
Okay, all right,
right?
Yeah, I mean
that's the life he chose.
If you bout it, don't speak about it.
If you bout it, don't. Ooh, I like that.
That's what we should. That's how it should be.
Right?
There's too many storytellers. That's all I'm saying.
So,
like, if I wrote a song and said, this girl broke my heart, you guys gonna believe me? You guys gonna believe me?
Yeah, but
I don't got a heart broken. I killed this girl because she broke my heart. What if I said that on a song? Nobody believe in that shit.
Yeah, but
nobody believe in that shit.
If there was recently a murder, and some of the evidence pointed in your direction, they gonna start to search.
They better get that. What is that? The stethoscope? Check my heartbeat. Ain't nothing there. So I'll be like, what are you talking about? This song said I killed her because she broke my heart. Ain't nothing there to break. Ain't nothing there to break.
It's already broken.
Case dismissed.
It's already broken.
Let me out.
All right, here we go. What's this? What's that?
1,395.
Oh, it's 1,000. Sorry, 1,000. Yeah, 13. Yeah, 13.95
for a pair of motherfucking winter boots.
Yeah, I got those downstairs.
What?
Canada Goose released a pair of winter boots that look fucking hideous.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Man.
Like the like Fat Joe with those boots. You see those boots, Fat Joe?
Worse.
Bro, I gotta show you.
Show me those.
Oh my god.
Worse.
Worse?
So you're not
Worse.
copping these boots?
Hell no, not for
They're
$13.95.
But bro, there's a lot of
1,295?
expensive shoes out there. Would you cop a pair of $1,200 J's?
No.
Fat Joe needs to chill, bro. And the memes were outrageous.
Oh yeah, I saw those.
Oh, I saw those.
yeah.
Nah, those
Tell me about these boots, yo.
Let me see them. I gotta take a look at them now.
for
Was it-
$13.95 Canada Goose winter boot. I mean, they don't even come in a shoebox. They come in a suitcase
Are you kidding me?
that you can put to store them when it's not wintertime.
Yeah. $1,300. You better.
So basically, you're paying half price for the boots, and the other half is for the suit.
For the
It's for the suitcase.
These things?
Yeah.
Bro, it looked like they fit Wreck-It Ralph.
Bro, I'm copping those. Facts,
Dog,
bro.
who's wearing these?
Those look like Elliot Moose boots.
Bro, when I come pulling up in those, you guys better not say
those
shit.
Because so I was looking at the specs.
I can't lie, the whites are kind of fly though.
Look at
the whites
those.
are kind of fly though.
No, those are
Don't lie,
the
the
Joe
white-
Budden was just wearing. Those Fat Joe was just wearing.
Fat Joe's wearing those exact boots.
I think it's good
Wow,
for like
those are
minus
big boots, bro.
30 degrees.
Minus 30 degrees, bro?
Then I went on Foot Locker. I found a pair of Timberland winter boots that go to minus 40, $100.
Yeah, but they ain't Canada Goose. They don't got that.
But those will keep you warmer.
Bro, they don't got Canada Goose logo on it, bro. That's what you need.
Nah, for $13.95.
So you're not copping.
Hell no.
KT, me and you're gonna run to the store and go cop.
I can't
a
lie, the
pair.
whites are kind of fly though.
See, yo, you rock those? Same. Let's go buy matching pairs.
Can't
but I'm
lie,
getting
the whites
blacks.
are kind of dope though.
Let me
man.
see.
But look, the reds are ugly. The reds are real ugly.
Nah, those look like Sporty Spites boots.
Sporty
But like, yo, the whites are. Come on, them
Bro,
whites.
how
Them
can
whites
you-
go hard.
Yo!
Come on.
Nah.
Them whites go hard, boy.
I should message my accountant.
We're laughing because we know who that actually is.
They're open 24/7.
Yeah, exactly.
The blacks are ugly. The blacks are ugly, but
Nah, those. Nah.
Hey, but that's fashion, man. Listen, you release the ugliest shit you can.
okay, but these are their like Timberland
Knockoffs?
attempt. It looks like the weird, ugly Balenciaga style. It looks like
those?
stupid high heels.
to be honest, I kind of want a pair of
Those look like
Balenciaga.
the fucking boots Gumby wore. In the
I kind of want a pair of Balenciagas, yo.
really?
I kind of
ones that look like socks.
No, yeah, those ones are alright, but there's I seen some was it Balenciaga? I seen some Balenciaga running shoes and I was like, whoa, man, I would probably cop it.
Nah, I can't buy. No, I'm not gonna lie.
They're
Those,
grand,
I'm not
but
gonna lie.
like-
The whites, those whites are kind of nice, bro. It's my
Watch.
first time seeing those boots.
Next episode, this guy's gonna come in with those.
Yeah, right, buddy.
Yeah.
He's gonna end up walking because he's gonna have to sell his car to get those boots.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna have to sell your soul to get those boots.
Yes.
I have to start a religious cult for those boots.
Right.
Well,
get
religion.
donations.
Religion can be weird. sometimes.
Donations.
Did you tell me how to?
Get some donations.
Where was I? Was watching some with Umar Johnson the other day.
I sent it to you.
The cookies crushed.
No, when the guy was in the club and then the white girl tried to kiss him and he he's like, yes, my brother, we rocking with you.
There was a guy in the club, bro, and the white girl was trying to kiss him, and he like moved away.
Yeah.
And then it goes right to a clip of Umar Johnson. Yes, my brother. That's what we need. That's what we need.
Johnson, bro.
No,
we're not getting back. We're not getting back in on
So
Umar
there's
Johnson.
a page.
Yeah.
Because I looked for him on Instagram. I wanted to see like what's this page look like? What's the type of bullshit that he puts up all the time? And there's a meme page about him where they just post funny nonsense of what he says. And he's talking about how every once in a while, no matter how religious your black queen may be, no matter how successful she may be, no matter how strong she may be, every once in a while, she gonna need her cookies crushed. And you need to be able to meet the demand.
This is Umar Johnson.
She gonna need her cookies. I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna put it through the microphone so everybody can hear. She gonna need her cookies crushed.
This is what Mr. Umar, Dr. Umar,
Yeah,
said.
the one I got 3 wives.
Your favorite motivational speaker of all time.
Don't.
You're number one. You're tapa.
Tapa.
There's Umar Johnson, Vibes Cartel, Sidney Poitier for you.
Oh my God.
Is that what we're going with? Is that what we're going with?
Yeah, it's right here. It's stupid. This guy's so dumb. Every once in a while. Oh, no, it got deleted.
They took it down.
It wasn't vegan friendly.
He's like, you can't talk about cookies. You gotta talk about double chocolate.
Umar's face when you donate to his imaginary school. Donation.
That school's been going on for years.
Donations.
Oh, speaking of Dr. Umar Johnson, I have this guy at my work. His name is
Umar?
No. He's a white guy. His name is Frank. He lives in Brampton. I'm putting on everything. He's known in our work as kind of a fucked up guy.
I got it.
Right?
He's crushed after.
Right? He's kind of a fucked up guy. He's been in trouble for saying a lot of
outlandish
regarding things regarding literally everything.
Okay.
Race, sexuality.
Okay, yeah. Well, no,
everything.
Going in that direction.
Yeah,
go ahead.
One of those. But honestly, he is not a bad guy.
Yeah.
He's not a bad guy.
He just says bad things.
He says bad
well,
things.
that would seem bad to some.
He says bad things, and then he says bad things that are jokes. He makes jokes, but he also says bad things that I pick up as like, yo, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
One time he came to me, I was talking to another guy, and he came up and he's like, you're from Jamaica, right? I said,
what's his background?
I said, no, he's white, but he's like Portuguese, half Portuguese, I think. Okay. So he's like, you're from Jamaica, right? I said, no, I'm actually Canadian. He's like, yeah. But like, where are you from? I said, from Canada. He's like, no, but like your family, where are they from? He has like one eye, but one eye's a glass eye because well, it's not a glass eye.
I don't know what that got to do with nothing, but okay.
Because I got to give you guys a visual
picture.
See the
truth.
Right. So,
all right.
So go ahead.
Because he can't see the truth.
So he's he's always older than he's
Captain Hook walks up to you.
Basically Captain Hook with long hair. He walks
fucking
with a
Enzo
limp.
from Reboot.
He walks with a limp, like he's wow. So yeah, he's like, I said, he's like, no, but where's your family from? I said, my family, everyone.
One wink, Frank.
Hey, everyone from above my generation is from Jamaica. He's like, oh, okay. What kind of language do you guys speak there? I said, we speak English.
Wow, that was the most racist, but like.
I said, we speak English. She's like, yeah, but no, like the native language. Like, what do you guys speak on a regular basis? Yeah. I said, it's English. He's like, you guys don't have anything else? I'm like, we have patois, but it's a broken English. It's just basically slang and broken English, but it's English. He's like, your kids understand what you say? I'm like, I'm speaking to you right now. I'm speaking non-broken English. But like, it's sometimes for some people, it's hard to understand, right? Yeah. But like, no, it's English. He's like, oh, I thought you guys had something else over there. I said, no, it's English, Frank. He's like, oh, okay. And he walks off. These are the kind of, so that gives you a picture of who this guy is.
Yeah.
And he
uneducated.
He does this thing a lot.
He's just ignorant.
I have this guy, these two guys, quick story, two guys, one's Pakistani and one's India, but he doesn't remember that they're from two different places.
Right.
Like one's Muslim and one's Hindu. Like, you know what I mean? It's completely different religions.
Yeah.
But he treats them as
Hindu or Sikh?
Hindu.
Okay.
So it's like, basically, you treat them as the same when they couldn't be further from, like their religions are so far apart. Mm. So he goes up to me, this is recent, and he says, so he's been talking to me about, have you guys ever seen a show, Ancient Aliens?
No.
So there's a show, Ancient Aliens.
On Netflix.
I haven't watched. Yeah, I haven't watched it.
I've watched a couple episodes.
And they talk about alternate theories of how like pyramids
were made
like
and like the laser cuttings and stuff.
What's it called?
Ancient Aliens.
So he's been watching that. So he's been really bringing these conversations to me and stuff.
He's woken up.
I mean, somewhat. And so he comes to me this one time and he's like, he was telling me the day before of how they found Noah's Ark recently. They said they found Noah's Ark under the ground by doing the radar shit. And then he came up to me, he's like, I was thinking. I was like, oh God. Every time Frank comes up to you, most of the times it's like, oh God, what's Frank going to say now? So he goes to me and he says, I've been thinking.
This?
Yeah. So he's like, I've been thinking, if Noah made this ark and it was just him and his family on the ark, and the whole world flooded and everybody died, and everybody came from Noah, where did black people come from? I said, Frank, considering the Bible is based in Egypt, the question would be, where did white people come from? He's like, oh, yeah.
Very,
He did not understand what you said.
very valid point, my friend.
So it's like,
Very valid point, my friend.
got me to be thinking, how weird is religion at this point?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Especially the Christian Catholic religion. That it is basically, it's basically been changed. So everybody knows that Jesus is not a white Jesus. He would have to be Middle Eastern,
Yeah,
right?
that's not even the point of it.
But
anymore,
this is the
yeah.
point. His image has been changed, right?
Right.
So if his image has been changed, how much of the Bible has been changed?
Mm-hmm.
If you can change the image of the person that you are supposed, the monarch
Yeah.
of the Bible,
Yeah.
how much of the rest of it have you changed? What words have you switched around
Yeah.
to change? Like, how weird is religion in general, but more so Catholicism and Christianity?
I think it's been changed. I think like if we're gonna be real, like we gotta be honest to be like, yeah, like come on, some things have been switched.
A little switch,
There's been a little bit of a switcheroo in there.
The old
When you're talking about
switcheroo.
like when you're talking about like white people, that was something I was even thinking about. And I was talking to my brother Kelton because Kelton's pretty versed in some of this stuff, and he was saying like when people spread out in the world, like, you know, where there's places where there's like less sun, or more cloudy over the generations, if you get less sun, less vitamin D, I guess then the melanin starts to go away, kind of thing.
Well, your skin doesn't need it. Typical evolution, right?
I mean, evolution over
Is
the
that
wall.
why
If
white
you don't
people
need
burn?
it, then you're
You don't-
sorry.
So is that why white people burn in the summertime?
That is why. Well, it's funny
There's
because
no melanin. We have
because
melanin. So
Frank-
so melanin. The easiest way to think about melanin, it's SPF 1000.
1,000, yeah, basically.
I mean, we still get sunburn, but it'll
Barely.
take a,
Yeah,
it'll
but
take
yo,
it's not like-
bro,
it's
dude,
not like-
hold on. Yo, turn your light off. When have you guys ever worn sunscreen?
No.
no.
When I hear, oh yeah, black people burn too, I'm like, which part in
What
Africa?
part of us do we burn?
I'm like, which
no.
part in Africa do you see them putting on
And that's the
sunscreen? Are you
thing.
kidding me?
Yeah, Frank actually asked me why our skin is dark. I said,
Oh, he's that ignorant.
he's like that. I said, you never heard of melanin or anything like that? Like, he's like, no. I said, do you know that most black people are around the equator?
Yeah.
You know, they're in hotter countries. Like,
Yeah.
really? I said, that's typically how it
oh,
works.
you're a little dull, but okay.
Yeah.
You still got love
So,
from though.
Yeah,
Still got
I
love
like
from, though.
Frank-ish.
Yeah.
But like, so it's like, but yeah, continue what you're saying. Kelton.
Yeah. He's telling me over time.
Shout outs to Kelton.
Yeah, shout out to Kel. Over time, you know, different areas like, you know, England and all those other places where there's like less sunlight. Like you go to England, it's cloudy.
It's muggy.
It's muggy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where you go to those places. But then it's crazy when I think about it. When you go to places like Antarctica and it's like majority Asian, that's kind of Asian Indian, that's kind of gone
Native-ish,
over there.
yeah.
The native, it's like, but they're dark over there. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of weird. So then you could even think, are some white people aliens? Because if you think about it, this is a great point a comedian had. He's like, when you really think about it, the white people are the colored people. When y'all get sick, you get green. When you get sad, you get blue. When you get, you know what I mean, pissed, you get red.
Motherfucker.
They're really colored.
They're really
You know how
colored.
many aliens?
Bro, you know how like embarrassed we got to get to be purple? You know what I mean? Like black
Pretty
people.
damn embarrassed.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're the real colors, bro. They change
Yeah.
different colors. Asians too.
So let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Back to religion.
Yeah.
How much do you believe in the Bible? In a scale of percentages. We'll do percentages.
I would say 10%.
10%. That the Bible is 100% accurate is what I'm saying. 100% would be everything every word in the Bible is exactly how
Every percent, man. I don't know. There's a lot that is very confusing to me. I think you can match, even when I was learning about this in school, you can match a lot of things that happen in what you would call where they would match up the Big Bang Theory and the Bible, and there's a lot of things where you can match.
which is
Where
weird.
things were happening at the same time where you would call it Garden of Eden, but it was this, and you can call it this, but it was that. You know what I mean? Like you could call it the flood, but there was there was just things that were happening in the world at the same time where you can balance it out. Percentage wise, I don't know. I'm not gonna answer that.
You have to answer.
No, I don't.
Bro, this is not a safe place. You can't just be like, no.
No, it's not a safe place. I don't know because there's
you
a lot of,
can't say 100%.
Yeah, no, because there's just some weird things in there where I'm just like,
And that's one of my issues with the Bible, is that like I have this argument with my mom all the time.
Yeah, how
can you believe this thing 100% if one major thing was changed, which was obviously, it was undeniable. You can't argue it.
Mm-hmm.
How do you trust the rest of it? It's not saying that it's wrong, but it's like, how do you trust?
Yeah, but I think there's a lot of people that have that still always want to believe something. There are a lot of people that want to have beliefs in something, and they gravitate to certain things and certain beliefs and certain texts and scriptures that give them a sense of peace, that give them a sense of belonging, a sense of ambition that helps them, live. So when you want to look at the Bible, I think that I think even if there are certain things in there that are kind of strange, or some people might call it bullshit, or say that there was a little bit of tampering, I think through it all, I was talking to a Muslim guy.
Oh, man.
I was talking to a Muslim guy.
That was my next point.
So I was actually talking to a Muslim guy, and his name was Mo. And I worked with him when I worked at my school. And he's like, yo, Kev. He's like, as much as people want to get mad, he's like, your Bible, we needed your Bible to set the people straight.
Absolutely.
In the Bible, it says...
Religion's very important.
In the Bible, it says, where there is no vision, it's like my favorite verse. Where there's no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth... That's my favorite verse, but I can't remember shit. I got. Where there's no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the word, he that keepeth the law, happy is he. So my guy who's Muslim, Mo's like, you needed your Bible to set the people straight so that we could have a foundation. Yes, there was all these other things that happened in the world, but we needed that as the foundation for us to have what we have today, at least on this side of the planet.
And that's what I was going to say. That's what they use to create this type of society.
Yeah.
Which is why I feel like the Bible got tampered with so much, was just so they could create this type of society far away from, because essentially the Bible is based in the Middle East, Muslims, and
heavily man.
So they say Muslims read the Quran. Do you know why? Because they say they still have the original version that hasn't been translated. Yeah. How many times has the Bible been translated? Yeah. New King James, all these kind of things, Amplify, everything. NIV. Right? So they say that they can still refer back to the original book. We can't do that with the Bible. Yeah. Right? And they feel, and
I think there are some like original texts.
There are some pages, for sure.
There's some original text, like if you go to somewhere in the Middle East.
Yeah, as a whole, it's not, right?
And there was a lot of parts that were taken out because do you guys know what the Book of Enoch is?
Yeah.
The Book of Enoch is like where I think they were talking about how the angels pitied the humans, and so they came down and they were like kind of chilling. They ended up smashing the humans, and we had these like giants.
Front us,
back us.
Oh, you haven't? How far are you in God of War?
I'm not that far.
So keep in mind of what he just said.
Yeah, Enoch. Yeah, they talk. Yeah,
no, fuck the Enoch shit. What? About the aliens, the angels, fucking the humans creating giants.
Yeah, that's Book of Enoch.
No, I'm saying just remember that part with the giants.
Did you get the head? Did you get Myrna?
Still haven't got the head.
Oh man,
but I haven't played in a few days.
Okay. And then that was another reason why God wanted to send the flood. It's because there was a lot of craziness going on.
It's crazy.
So Matt, bro, we had giants on Earth. Now, why that was taken out of the Bible? I'm gonna do the Drewski. You know what I mean?
Hey.
I don't know. There was there was this one great.
But wait, before you go on, I have a question.
Where it was a big meeting. This is where they like decided what's in the Bible. It's the meeting of I can't remember. Anyways, go ahead. See what you gotta say.
You can ask your pastor on Sunday.
No, I'm just gonna look it up.
Why don't you just ask him?
He going to Jamaica.
Oh, can I come? So you're not gonna ask him?
No, I'm just gonna look it up.
Right.
The meeting of and it's like it's a pretty popular
I wanted
picture.
you to ask him how much should you, Kevin Gordon Thomas, trust the Bible?
Of course, he's gonna tell me 1,000%. What do you mean?
And then when you make your points, what is he gonna say? I've actually always wanted to ask a pastor, because all pastors actually aren't. They're pretty open about asking them questions.
Yeah, of course.
They're 100% open. They'll
the whole
talk
point
to
of it.
you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there is no point. I haven't met a pastor who would just be like, "Don't talk to me with that heathenism."
No, there will be some.
Really?
No, there will be some. There are pastors that will where it's. I know there's this one pastor that I like. His name's Vodi Botch, and he's like how. So the term apologetics is a term being able to defend your faith in Christianity. So he was saying how a lot of Christians, when you ask them certain questions about certain things, a lot of old school Christians, their answer will be like, just believe. Yeah. I just do it because I have faith. And they don't really know the word, or they don't understand the apologetics or the backing or history or facts that can then back up their points. It's just because their mama taught them and that mama taught them. So, and that wasn't a time when you really didn't ask questions. It's, we going to church.
We go to church.
We're going to church. You waking up, we eating food, and we going to church, and we come back, routine. We eat food. That was it. You're not asking no questions. Now we're in a time where it's like, I'm not just gonna, like, that's not cool. Like, I need to know facts and meat and all these other things that go along with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
religion is weird though. I'm not gonna lie. I go to church. I love God. Religion is weird, bro. Like, keep it a buck. Come on.
It is weird. But I think it is because
it's also weird.
There's such
also weird. Spiritual people are also weird.
Spiritual people.
I'm spiritual, chakra, and I'm a martial artist, so I understand chakras and all that shit. But like, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say, some of the Reiki shit is like, it's like the touching, and you can like
feel energies from people and shit like that.
I can feel
it's just funny. It's just funny because it's like, oh, I don't believe.
But I mean, technically,
but it's all the same shit.
Hold on. But technically, you do feel it because, say, for example, if you're expecting news, whether from like this big company or you're just expecting big news, you feel away, like that anxiousness, that feeling of uneasiness, like maybe that's what they're referring to in a sense.
It's crazy because it's like, you hear all these modern day motivational spiritual leader guys who are like, talking about enlightenment and all this other stuff, and all of their points are all like Bible based, bro. They just they don't quote the Bible. That's all, because they need to give the people the information. I'm doing like Gary Vee. They need to give people the information in a different way that they'll accept. If you tell them, you say Jesus or God or whatever, they won't hear you.
Nope.
So you got to give it to them in a different way. So when you say, you need to make your own decisions and make your way and all these other things, and when you go forward, and this is how you can make money, and this is how you can be successful, like, all that's just in the Bible, bro.
Yeah.
Like Bible. Picking yourself up and this, that, and linking with the right people and all this other stuff and whatever.
Which is why I think a very good thing about religion is the fact that it just teaches you how to,
be a better person.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, there's not really anything wrong with being a better person.
Yeah.
So
it's just, there's things in there that irks people when it comes to sexual preference and sexual identity and how the earth was formed and how it's going to end, right? And where you will go after you die. Like, those are the big...
I'm going to heaven.
Wow.
Really?
The big points in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait. Bruh.
What?
That's not what I wrote.
What did you write?
That's era. Look what you wrote. Era with... No, that's not what I wrote. That's not what I said. I said we're in an era.
Well, we're on a break, so go ahead.
Yo, thank you for listening so far. It's a Serious Business, Not So Serious podcast. Episode 50. We have to make it extra long. I want you to listen
and strong.
Yeah, go ahead and give them the social media platform, Clutch.
Oh, do I really?
Yeah.
So our email is seriousbusinesspodcast@gmail.com. You already know the business is spelled BIZNESS. Our Twitter is @serious_. No, I fucked up. Our Twitter is at 151, man. Our serious_biz_pod. Our Instagram, if you're not following, what the hell y'all doing? It's @Serious Business Podcast. You already know the biz is spelled BIZNESS. And our YouTube is Serious Biz.
Wow.
Jinx Yo Soda.
Episode 50, I gave it to Clutch and he kind of fumbled it, but then he picked it back up.
Picked it back up.
He picked it back up.
Okay. The ref called pass interference.
Yeah. So
Flag on the play.
Era with extroverts. Where did you get
I don't know. Autocorrect.
That's what you're thinking about, G.
I don't know. Maybe.
So we're in an era. I was thinking about this today, and we're in this era of extroverts. Where
What are you?
Me?
Yes.
We all know I'm an extrovert. I'm a real extrovert. We're in this era of extroverts where everybody's, outward and very loud and all these things, and very we really want to share things, like even like a podcast. I was watching Bill Burr on he was getting interviewed on some podcast, and the guy's like, yeah, like, so how many siblings do you have? And Bill Burr's like, I'm not gonna tell you.
What?
He's like, no, like, it's just, he's like that's the problem with all these podcasts. Like, everybody just wants to share all their information, and it's like, we're in this world where we want to just project and give out, give.
It's true.
And even there's a lot of people that fake it, and you can blame COVID or whatever. And when it comes to, people taking their own lives and things like that, there's a lot of people that project, whatever they project is it's like a facade.
Yeah.
Right. But because we're in this age of being an extrovert, like, there's people that, clients I'll talk to, like, I don't really want to show my face, but it's like, you ain't got a choice now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you have no choice. You have no choice. It's very weird if you don't. Like, it's where can we put the introverts in a place where they're still seen on social, but they don't have to see their face, like
phone sex operators.
I'm gonna ask for a picture though, because I don't trust her. How do you look? Hey, my beautiful eyes. Send me a pic. I know you got a phone with a camera on it. Damn it.
So we're in this age of extroverts, and I'm wondering. I was thinking, like, when are we gonna shift, and were we ever in an era of introverts? And are we ever gonna, do you guys foresee a time in the future where we revert back to that,
back to being extroverts, or back
to where extroverts is like it's okay?
Oh, when COVID's done, because right now it's the year of introverts. Niggas can't go nowhere. Niggas gotta stay inside. Introverts are like, welcome to my life, motherfuckers.
Damn right.
I mean, no, because social media, if you look at the growth in terms of how many more people are online since COVID, it's like quadrupled.
Except that Facebook, which, have you guys heard the news? How Facebook has lost users for the first time ever.
Yeah, but that's
this past quarter.
Interesting.
They lost, their stocks went down like $200 and something billion.
Like people deleted their accounts?
Yeah, people came off Facebook.
Nah,
for
bro.
the first time ever, their users went down.
Bruh, listen to me. I need Facebook Marketplace.
You need that marketplace?
Facebook Marketplace, bro. I bought cars off Facebook Marketplace. I bought so many things, clothes off of. Come on.
It's going down.
It's way better
bro.
than Kijiji, dog.
It's going down, bro.
Y'all don't love Facebook Marketplace?
I don't even use Facebook.
Bro, that shit's going down.
You don't use Facebook Marketplace? Man, it's a shit. Yeah, it's top notch for me.
Bro, unfortunately, I don't know how long that's going to be around for.
They need their own app. Facebook Marketplace, that's it.
And then they just transition.
Yeah, just transition. If whatever is going to be dissolved, let it dissolve. But they need the marketplace to be there because they have the base.
Well, listen, at this point,
and it's actually technically, this is why marketplace is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Kijiji, yes, I can look at your rating and all those other things, but if you're on Facebook Marketplace, I can go and look on your profile. Maybe if it's a mutual friend, instant trust.
Yeah,
I instantly trust you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right? I instantly will be like, oh, you want to do a ticket sale deal? oh shoot, okay, you're cool with whatever. I haven't taught whatever. We went to high school
Cool with
together. Huh? I was gonna say Kevin.
No,
Kevin, that's not what I heard. That's not what I heard.
What?
That's not what I heard. You heard the same thing? You heard the same thing?
I say.
Meow.
No.
That's what you said. That's what you said.
I didn't
That's
say
what
that.
you said.
I didn't say
Always
that.
on my mind.
This guy is stupid. Yo, that's not. I said with Kev.
Oh, Kev. Sounded a lot
Yeah, so
like
then you message Kev, yo, Kev, I see your boy selling these tickets. You think you can get him until to give you a discount?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no. So instantly you can trust them, and you can tell that person has an actual account. Whereas if it's Jonathan selling to me, and then you see this like
You know how many Jonathans I see on Kijiji?
If you see this guy's name is Jonathan Jackson, and then you go and look on his profile, and it's this
What?
and it's this super dark skinned nigga, and he looked like he's straight from Africa. It's like, bro, come on,
Bro.
And he has one photo.
Jonathan Jackson is Fabulous's name. How dare you?
Are you serious?
Yeah, his name is John
Are
Jackson.
you serious?
Yeah. Yeah. What are the odds?
Isn't that Fab's like
from
that's
the
sound? It's
Holla
not-
Back?
Yeah, Holla Back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's his name, John Jackson.
Damn.
He has a white man's name.
Wow.
Jonathan
Kevin
Jackson?
Gordon Thomas, the name my mama gave me.
Yeah, that's white man's name.
Brian Moore.
Brian
definitely.
Moore is very
White man.
I've seen my full name.
Daryl's
in
a
movies.
black name, so you get away with
I've
it.
seen my full
There's
name.
Daryl
in
Strawberry,
movies.
Daryl Harris.
Right. What's your middle name?
Which one?
How many middle names you got?
Got two.
So what Jones? What Jones?
There is no Jones, nigga.
Harold. sorry.
Harold.
Harold.
Andrew and
What I think
Chad.
Joe, that was your
Andrew and
that's
Chad. Oh,
What?
Jesus.
Yeah, Andrew and Chad.
This is-
Daryl Andrew Chad.
I got 4 first names.
Harold.
Now.
Let's just go Daryl. 2 is bad enough, bro.
I got 4.
Wow, that's a lot, boy.
Yeah.
Um
I could be anybody.
reminds me of that
Born
one kid.
identity.
No, it could be anybody. Have you ever had a dream where you could be anybody that you can that one?
That video, yeah.
Yeah, put the
like
So yeah, in the age of the extroverts, when some people, subsequently they can't find peace from it. So, we want to know.
Hey, I'm an introvert.
You are.
Yeah.
You are an introvert and
Absolutely.
extrovert when it's necessary.
When it's only when it's necessary.
Clutch is also an introvert, but
Yeah.
extrovert when it's necessary too.
Yeah.
But it's
you're
very
the
quick to
opposite.
go back to introvert when it's not necessary.
What do you say?
Yeah. Clutch will just when it's not necessary. Clutch will go right back to introvert.
No, fuck it. Don't make no sense.
It's like, oh, you're introvert now. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm always like, I'm extrovert, and then I have my little pockets of introvertness and whatever. So, but then there was a question I think Clutch was asking, like, when are you most at peace?
Correct.
With
Just in
You're
general.
most at peace when
That's basically the question.
when are you most at peace?
For me, it's when I'm laying
when you're
back.
an introvert
No, when I'm laying back, hands behind my head,
and getting
pants down to my ankle. Getting that sloppy toppy.
This guy's stupid.
That's not peaceful.
Yes, it is.
When you're addressing people,
I would say for
When
me,
you're
I'm most
addressing
at
your
peace.
exes.
this guy's stupid.
It's Mr. Dress Up.
Mr. Mr. Dress Down. Mrs. Dress Off. Sorry.
Dumb.
Sorry.
Cocking out, you stiffing out, you belly.
You guys are so dumb, man.
This guy can't wait to go back to church on
Wait,
Sunday.
can't wait or cat wait?
I know, that's what I heard. No, I swear, that's what I heard. That's what I heard him saying.
Yeah,
I'm like,
we know
watch.
you heard that. It's always on my mind. Sorry.
No, for me, I would say I'm most at peace when I'm just like in my car, smoking, listening to music, just basically.
Yeah.
I find at that point in time, like time just like still hours. Like I'll be in my car. I'm like, oh shit! Like 3 hours
Yeah.
went by.
Remember when?
Yeah.
Remember when we all used to just chill in the car and hotbox in the car and just freestyle,
Yeah.
or sometimes just sit there and just not even say nothing,
Nothing. Just listen to music.
just vibing.
Just vibe.
Like those are the peaceful times, and it's just like it's a silence, but it's like there's music surrounding
Everybody's
you.
on the same wavelength, man.
But there's it's just I don't know, this different type of silence, but there's music surrounding you.
It's Reiki.
Hey.
Right?
Hey.
Like I said, right?
Maybe it is Reiki.
To be honest, music is also my peace. If I'm sitting back and I'm listening to music, I don't gotta do nothing else. And you guys know from our history, also in the car, but like a lot of times when we used to chill at my mom's crib in the basement, there's no talking.
Yeah.
There's no
music
talking.
bumping.
Yeah.
Yo, you hear that new fab?
Yeah.
It's just going, right? And so for me, music has always been like I could zone out for music forever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like just let me kick back, leave me alone. I don't need to watch TV. I always said if I lived on my own and like there would be I wouldn't need cable.
Yeah.
I would need my computer and music, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could zone out. Then when I'm in here and I'm kicking back, I'm just relaxing. You know, if I put on the record player, you put on the record player, you just kick back, you chill.
Bro. Yeah.
It's
Actually, Mom was just telling me there's a random one in the garage, so I might have to hook it up to the speakers because the speakers have RCA.
Oh yeah.
So I might have some extra RCA cable. So when I go home, I'm gonna try and plug it in.
You gonna listen to it?
And, yeah, I'm gonna see if it works. See if it works.
Gotta work.
There's a little spot I have in the corner because VHS. Vinyl is definitely back in style.
Yeah.
Yo,
Did it ever leave though is the question.
Yes.
Or was it one of those like
yeah, it did.
hidden gems, like only like a select few people?
I think in the last like 2010, nobody was doing vinyls. That wasn't popular at all.
Somebody was. No, I didn't. But somebody
like
was.
you couldn't get the Carter 3 on vinyl in 2010.
Probably not.
At the same time, the same release. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like right now, who released an album recently?
Belly.
Or even 21 Savage, or even Dirk or Baby.
Well, Belly released an album in December, and he made a vinyl for it in January.
I was just gonna say, even though none of us listen to him like that, Russ, probably you can get his vinyl too.
Actually, I've been bumping Russ's new mixtape or album, whatever. With one track is actually sick.
Big
Sean, Big Sean,
Yeah.
Joey Badass.
That track is a banger.
Wale's on there.
Yeah.
That's a big track.
Yeah.
Wale said, "I'm in her back space so much he thought it was a typo."
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah.
That just hit me late. Woo.
Damn.
Yeah. They asked me if I'm sure. I said a gecko selling Geico.
Whoa.
That's not peaceful.
That's not peaceful.
I want problems. No peace. Always.
You want the rain with that big boys? You want the rain? You know that one?
So when's your piece, Mr. Kevin Gordon Thomas, the name your mama gave you?
When he's doing backflips.
Music's always been there for me, but also when I'm with because I'm
somebody.
When I'm
Valentine's Day is coming up.
Because I am such an Because I am such an extrovert. because I am such an extrovert.
You don't have peace?
I think no, man. I find a lot of peace when I'm with people that I vibe with. I really do.
So when you're not social distancing, basically.
Yeah.
Why does everything have to be COVID with you?
He said it. Right? I think for me that like I really sometimes like appreciate it. Like I'll be sitting there and I'll be with people that I really do, appreciate, and I'll be like, man, like, I like being here. My mom would always be like, oh, you're not like for be home. You're not like for be home. It was like for run out with your friends. Yeah, because like I appreciate camaraderie and and friendship. So for me, that's massive. That's massive for me. A lot of people that I mess with. Yeah.
You know what else is massive? This episode 50.
Episode 50.
Thank you for listening. This has been Serious Business, the Not So Serious podcast. We appreciate each and every one of you for listening. I ain't gonna mess with the social media platforms that you should be listening to. We're also gonna start off, of course, with our Twitter, which is Serious Biz _pod. Our Instagram, which is Serious Business Podcast. Make sure you spell business BIZNESS. Our YouTube, which we're going to be posting to. Our Instagram, make sure we're going to be posting to. But no, YouTube, Serious Biz, we're going to be posting to that. Guys, we're coming. Episode 50. Listen, we've been through a lot of episodes, and we've been online, we've been silent, we've been all over the place, but we really want to I think that's another thing on the list for us to add to for our progress is to definitely be more proactive and to be more in like
engaging,
posting more, engaging. Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. To be a lot more engaging, to be online more, and to make this thing pop off, because we know we got something special. We just need to make everybody else see it so that they feel the vibe. We already know that we're special. And we got something coming. So
yeah, thank you everybody for rocking with us this long.
Yes,
right.
It's been everything that we talked about, from Don Chidell to Peppa Pot.
Peppa Pot is not a
from really crappy video quality to not posting at all to eventually posting.
Yeah.
Vacas, saidas, frontas, and panta. We really do hope that you take it seriously, but at the same time, we hope that you don't. Episode 50 to episode 150 to episode 100,000. Oh, 150,000.
100,000. Let's go.
We hope that you take it seriously, but at the same time, we hope that you don't. And we out.
Like 3 strikes.
Bang, bang, bang.
And also, before we go, I just want to wish all of our listeners and everyone out there a very happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month. We didn't talk about it at the top, but
we didn't.
This is our month to celebrate our history.
Yes.
What have you guys been doing to kind of celebrate Black history?
You know what I've been doing? Bacchus!
Frontas! Let's finish it. Sign us!
Meow.